What's up guys, Austin Dunn and back again with another video. And it's about time I do another nutrition video. Since my last video, and like people wonder how I eat all the time and how come I eat a certain way and I still get good results. As you can tell, I am pretty lean, probably sitting at 10% body fat. And also I just got done working out, haven't even eaten today, and it is currently 1 o'clock p.m. right now. So as you can tell, I'm kind of doing this intermittent fasting thing where you basically skip breakfast and you eat throughout later in the day, like, so let's say 12 or 1, maybe even 2, and you eat the bulk of your calories in the latter portion of the day. Right now I'm finna make my breakfast at 1 o'clock, and let me show you what I have. As usual, I always stick with the oatmeal. So right here is the weight control oatmeal. It has 7 grams protein, 6 grams fiber, and a lot less sugar than normal instant Quaker protein. The flavor protein like maple browns and all that stuff has a lot less sugar and is overall good for you. And of course, I already made it here, but I got my protein shake. That's about 50 grams of protein, and I just use Optimum Nutrition whey right here. So I'll use just 2 scoops a day. That's about probably 35 to 40% of my daily protein intake. And so, and also lastly, I'll show you guys the full meal after I'm done. But lastly, I'll throw in some 2 slices of 100% wheat toast and a banana. So let me go ahead and make this stuff up real quick, and I'll show you guys after I'm done. Alright, so the first meal is now officially done, and I'm explaining each one what I eat, okay? So like I said, 2 packets of weight control oatmeal. This is maple brown sugar, and this is around 320 calories with 15 grams protein. I also added whole milk, vitamin D milk to it, about half a cup. And we have just a banana for our fruit. Also we have our 2 wheat toasts. Not a lot of calories each, probably 100 each. Plus, we all know that wheat is good carbs. And of course, our protein shake, because I just got done working out. 2 scoops Optimum Nutrition whey. That's about 50 grams for 2 scoops, plus alongside the milk I added in it. So this is probably a 60-gram shake. And water. And lastly, I'm going to talk about supplementation. So I'm not going to talk a lot about supplementation in this video. However, I will talk about the supplements I take in the morning. And keep in mind, I will be posting a different supplement video where I explain all the supplements I take and the supplements that I recommend. So, but just to start off this morning, I take 2 fish oil tablets, healthy fats in there, and I take multivitamin, these right here. And this is Orange Triad multivitamin. It's good for joint health, immune health, and digestive health. So altogether, this is probably around 60 grams, around 85 grams protein in total. 85 grams. That's like half my serving of protein for the whole entire day, since I'm 155 pounds or so. And around 320, almost around 900 calories, I would say, for everything all total. And keep in mind, this will be my biggest meal of the day. I really don't eat a lot, to be honest, and we all know to lose weight or to maintain your weight, you got to eat as many calories as you burn, or eat less calories than you burn throughout the whole entire day. And like I said, I don't eat a lot. This is my biggest meal, but I'll show you guys what I eat throughout the rest of the day, and we're finna get our grub on. So while I'm eating breakfast, I thought of some common questions that people ask me that I want to talk about. And also I want to talk about some common discussion topics in regards to nutrition when it comes to body weight training or, building muscle or anything like that. So first off, a lot of people ask me if I bulk or cut or anything like that. And honestly, no, I do not. So a lot of y'all know this, but I train for strength. And I've always said my strength is actually, my body is a byproduct of my strength. However, you do need to eat right in order to see that. Because when you're training strength, you're training your nervous system to be more efficient using lower reps, right? And so just the main things I always harp on in order to see this and get results like I do to simply get enough protein in a day, which as you can tell, I am doing, especially with this breakfast meal right here. So let's say you are 140 pounds, at least get 120 grams of protein a day. If you're 170 pounds, try to get at least between 140 grams or 150 grams of protein. Or if you're like me, 150, 155 pounds, try and at least get around 130 grams to 140 grams of protein a day. And that's really simple. And that's also why I supplement with whey protein. And another thing is, people ask me if I count calories. No, I do not count calories at all. I do have a general rough estimate as to how many calories I get in a day. And you guys will see that today. And also I do cardio, so not every day, but like yesterday I did cardio. Today I'm not going to do it because I want to rest up a bit. But doing cardio also allows your body to burn more calories and thus allow you to eat more with during the day. And lastly, another thing I want to talk about before I finish this little clip is I always harp on and say that with bodyweight training, your diet does not have to be as strict as it is if you were bodybuilding or, you know. And so the reason I say this is the only reason I feel like somebody should be so meticulous about their diet is when they're bodybuilding, preparing for a show, trying to get super lean, 4%, 3% body fat. That's when you need to meticulously like tune in your diet. But if you're doing bodyweight strength training or anything like that, like I said, just follow the simple principles of getting enough protein, avoid junk food, and limit your calorie intake throughout the day by eating low calorie food, which in turn tends to be healthier food. So it's really simple. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about at this moment in time. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comment box below. But let me finish up this meal real quick because it's taking a long time to finish. So I'll be back soon. All right, everybody, it is 4:30 right now. So 3.5 hours later after my first meal. And right now, honestly, I am not hungry at all. But I got to force myself to eat, basically. Like I told you, my appetite's really small for some reason. But the next thing I'm going to eat is these pure protein bars. Not bars, just one bar. Just one bar like this. It has 190 calories, 20 grams protein, 17 grams carbs. So it's basically like a meal replacement bar. At the end of the video, I calculate all the calories and proteins that I eat today. But here's what I'm feeding you right now, protein bar, and that's it. All right, guys, so news. It is 6:50 now, 2 hours later after the protein bar. And I got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So usually I do go out to eat at least one time a day, whether it be fast food or a restaurant or something like that. Usually I pick a healthy option, but you know, a chicken sandwich is not gonna hurt. It's 480 calories and around 20 grams of protein. So after eating this, today's totals will be around 120 grams of protein with 1,600 calories. So that's still not a lot, and I'm still under my maintenance calories for the day. So I'm finna eat this, and I'll probably have one last meal for the rest of the day. I'll show you guys that, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, last meal of the day. It is dark now. It is 10 p.m. at night, and I'm having my last meal. Just like last time, I'm having a peanut butter jelly sandwich with wheat bread. I have a tablespoon of peanut butter on there and a tablespoon of jelly. And that, for the sandwich, is totaling out to be 250 calories with 12 grams of protein. And over here, as you can see, I have some Greek yogurt. I'm sorry that it's dark, it's bad lighting in here also. But I have some Greek yogurt with some flaxseed on it. You probably can't see the flaxseed, but I got that for the healthy fats. And I got granola sprinkled on top of that. And that totals out to be 250 calories with 25 grams of protein. And Greek yogurt is a great bedtime snack or last snack or meal to have before you go to bed due to the slow digestion protein. With this meal, after I eat it, my total daily values will be total to 2,100 calories with 162 grams of protein. So with that being said, you can see that my diet is pretty balanced and I do get sufficient calories in to maintain my weight or even to maintain a low body fat. And also I get in enough protein throughout the day. And honestly, that's all there's to it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, like. And if you have any diet questions or any other questions regarding my diet, please comment down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.